Hello everyone and welcome to Sound Codecs. So far we've seen how to control sound diffusion using attenuation settings. But what if we enter a building and we don't want to hear exterior sounds? The easiest solution is to use a trigger box to turn sounds on and off, whether we are inside or outside the building. This is a very quick and pragmatic way to solve the problem, since it doesn't take into account ambient occlusion, for which I'll do a separate video. With that said, let's move to Unreal. To switch between ambiances, we need to create a cross-fading system inside Blueprint. We can start by creating a trigger box, which is crucial to determine whether we are entering or leaving the building. So move to Place Actors and search for Trigger. Make sure to fit your trigger box to the entrance of the building. I have already done it, so I can delete it. This is my trigger box. With your trigger box still selected, move to Blueprints, then open Level Blueprint. Right-click, Add Event for Trigger Box 1, Collision, Add on Actor Being Overlap. As we want to distinguish between the trigger we receive while entering or leaving the building, let's connect a flip-flop module that basically alternates between its first and second output. The next step is to create a reference for the ambient sound in the game. So move to the viewport and search for the ambient sound you want to crossfade. With your ambient sound selected, move once again to the blueprint level, right-click, create reference to two selected actors. As I'm starting the game from the outside, I want my global ambient sound to fade out as I enter the building. So click and drag, release, make sure to have your context sensitive selected and search for fade out. Then connect your fade out to the first output of flip-flop. Now let's fade in the interior sound and connect fade out to fade in. Once done, we need to do a parallel system for the inverse, so when we are inside the building and we want to exit, we need to fade in the global ambient sound and fade out the interior sound. Once again, we need to connect fade in to fade out. And don't forget to take the second output of your flip-flop and connect it to fade in. Now we just need to set few parameters such as fade curve. I'm leaving the default one, which is linear, and I'm gonna set the fade out and fade in duration to 1 second. Now we can click on compile and hear the result in the game. This was how to switch between ambiances in Unreal. As always, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.